Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. So, if you're new to this channel, we'll summarize this real quick. So, for other channels, they might put video, or put subtitles, or put sound, but I've tried that in the past, multiple times. I always get a strike, and then have to wait 90 days to get rid of the strike. I almost got terminated a few times in the past from trying that. So for the foreseeable future, we'll be doing this way. So if you don't like the way I do it, just go to a different channel. Don't dislike this video, because that's why I see a lot of people will be like, oh, just delete your channel. Oh, you're doing it this way, delete your channel and dislike the video and leave. This is how we've been doing for the last 2 years. So the way we do it is up in the corner here is a timer. I will put 3 seconds on the timer if the video is 15 minutes or longer, about 10-15 minutes or longer. If the video is less minutes than that, I put 2 seconds on the timer. But basically, I will start my video at 0 seconds. I will do a 3-second countdown. When my video hits, so like 3, 2, 1, and then when my video hits 3 seconds, I hit continue, and about that's my timer will be linked up with the same amount of seconds as the video. So if you want to watch with me, just put the timer through, put your video to 3 seconds. When I get to 0, just hit play and you're good to go. You're watching the video about the same time I am. Like I said, if you guys don't like this, go to a different channel. This will be at the start of every anime, television, or TV show, or movie episode reaction and review. I do the full time, so if you want to watch it fully with me, that's how we do it. Also, if you've seen this intro before, you can skip past it, because down below here it's going to be split up from intro to where we start the video. I usually give it about 5-10 seconds before we start the video, and then after the video I do the review. I usually section it off on that, or if we do we do more than 2 episodes or 3 episodes, we'll be sectioned off with each episode reaction, and then at the end we do the review for all of them. Otherwise, that's how we do it here. Like I said, if you don't like it, just go to a different channel. But this is how we're probably going to do this for the foreseeable future. Otherwise, thank you for sticking to the whole thing if you're new to this channel. Otherwise, let's jump into it, whatever this video might be, and hopefully you guys do enjoy. Hello YouTube, it's Mr. again. So I think this is the last thing we have to catch up on, which is One Piece episode 999, episode 991. If you're new to this, what we do, so we watch the video. I read One Piece manga every week that it comes out. But we watch through this. I see what they changed. I want to see how they took the manga to make this episode. But also at the very end of it, I do a review real quick, and then I will look up the manga chapter and see what they took from it, how much they took from it, and what they add. I kind of compare to the manga chapter. If you want a good comparison than this, go to last week's. I caught up with about four episodes, and just go to the end and just watch me compare stuff. I will talk more about it. But yeah, we're gonna do this episode. Let me pull up the timer. We'll put 3 seconds on the timer. We'll jump in this in a second. I just want to quickly check one last thing, because it's the only other thing that could
finish the episode I was watching.
It could be. There's just one other thing.
In the middle of the Hades run.
There could just be one more thing that we have to review, but it hasn't come out yet. So this is the last thing we have to catch up on. Once this is caught up on, I think tomorrow evening, somewhere around there, we'll start the first movie for movie week, which I believe is the first Bleach movie. Otherwise, let's jump into episode 991, One Piece. Give it a second. Okay. Episode 991 of One Piece in 3, 2, 1. More than likely, I might have to cut out moments. If I cut out moments, I usually just cut it so it's good with the timer. So it shouldn't be a worry for any of you guys watching with me. Also, if you see me eating, I have watermelon. More than likely, when I reviewed the last episode they left out, it's like the first 5 pages of the manga chapter. I'm more than certain they're going to show off the first 5 pages of the manga chapter in this, because we're going to close our eyes so I don't see the spoilers for the episode. But yeah, because Luffy versus Ulti, and then Yamato jumping in and hitting Ulti with the Kanabo. That's what that big mace is called. More than certain that's what it's called. That happened in the last... It was like from page 8 to like page 16 or something like that. We can open our eyes now. But yeah. So the first like 5 to 7 pages we're not put in. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get that this episode. I say that, but 1 or 2 of the pages they could definitely keep out until later on. It fit in probably better there, but we'll find out. Yeah, the only reason he didn't do anything is because he could see the future with this. But I'm pretty sure they're going to show off the stuff with Yamato here that happened in the end of the chapter into the next chapter. So the 5 or 6 pages that we're missing, I could definitely see them show off here. But enemy or ally? Luffy and Yamato. Yeah. Look who made it. Oh, you guys weren't in an alliance yet, so... Marco's a different story. I bet they could make it back up in time if they took the elevator, the port, but since they don't know about it, it's. So that scene back there, that was one of the scenes that was missing in last week's episode, or in with a chapter. And this is the other scene. This is one of the other scenes. The last one could happen later on, but I'm waiting. Don't think highly of yourself. It's Big Mom. Ugh.
What?
Alright, she's still coming. She's not gonna. Get back in the tank, you two. I don't know. I don't think this is in the manga. Oh, his eyes are very weird. What the fuck? Didn't look right with his eyes being that far apart. Yeah. You guys didn't do it. I don't think she did the life steal, the life or death. Yeah, what would you do? Yeah, why would you jump back into such a big of an opponent like that? I think I know what they're showing off right now. she's making homies. Or like people were saying this land, yokai. Yeah, she is. She's up there with Kaido. They can't. Or they might not show off one of the scenes then. Yeah. Oh, they are showing it. I was very curious because this is one of the things I didn't think they would do yet. Yeah. Mercy. Yeah, the public execution of Momo. That was the thing I was very curious if they're added into this. I was hoping because this is a time thing, so. Yeah. He would, because he thinks nothing about wiping out the Kozuki line, so he can not have to worry. And this is the last scene. So we definitely covered everything that the last episode didn't show off. What the last episode skipped in the manga. Beast Pirate, you're not defeating him. But they have a better chance. Not a lot better, but at least a better chance than you, Riff Raff. Got 4 different gifters here. He's not aiming for King of the Pirates. He's aiming to help someone get to King of the Pirates. Yeah, you still have all the people you're fighting before him. Yeah, 500 gifters. More than certain, probably the headliners are probably within that 500 count.
Done.
I got told about the scene. Apparently they didn't show off blood, but that's fine if they don't. Very curious. Yeah. I got told that instead of show off blood, they did white. Which is fine. Whichever way they want to do it. Yeah. Oh, this is a neat way of doing that. Did get hit by Yamato. Yeah. Well, is the son of Kaido, so why wouldn't the hell it be a fucking strong blow?
I don't know.
It did, but you don't want to admit it. Yeah, it won't be that easy to talk to Luffy on battlefield like this. Okay, so wonder how far they can go with this. We have what, a minute and a half? A little less. I'm very curious about the preview too, so. But I have an idea where this will end.
Did you go up with difficulty? Did you go up Punishment Pact, or are you on the same one? Yeah, which means you haven't gotten the last item. Which means if you want a diamond, you still have to go up the pack. Actually, I think you have to beat that one first. But what punishment pack thing are you doing?
Yeah. Fight against that man.
I thought you have killed me.
No, it's been forever since I've heard that name. Heard that voice actor.
Just getting up to him unless it's like.
I think that's the actual voice actor for Ace too. Okay, yeah, so let's see preview. Preview is probably gonna show off something of the same.
From picture set to the outside. Because they have a nice overlook point.
Yeah, you're gonna see what he actually looks like next episode, which makes sense. Okay, that was episode 991. Let's quickly pull up the I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10. I didn't really show anything too interesting. The Ace thing is neat, but in the end, most of the episode was catching up and showing off stuff that they didn't put in last episode. So let me quickly find One Piece manga.
I was like,
Okay, so
screen after hitting play online. I was just like,
that has to be down here. I must. Yeah, I went right past it. So we're gonna go to probably.
I mean, an offline one, Xavier.
I think we're 5 episodes behind, 5 chapters behind. So it's like 985 that this is covering. 986. How was that low? Well, yeah, probably 7.5 out of 10. And max.
Where they just switch the signs by spinning it.
Oh, it looks like this is also way too far. So it has to be like 984, 983. I'll be able to tell off the first page. When it loads. It's taking a little bit too long, but that's fine. Okay, 94. they covered the first 6.5 pages of it.
Grab a box of chicken tenders when you're on a chicken vendor. Baka.
Yeah, so 984 they covered the first like 6.5, probably 6 pages. For 983 it probably covered the rest of that. So I'd probably say we covered half a chapter. Where is 983? I just went past it because I'm scrolling up the list. There it is. I scrolled down too far and then too far up. Yeah, so with Sparrow, yeah, the whole thing with Big Mom. With Big Mom trying to steal their life, that didn't happen. That was all added, which is fine. That's awesome. Her making yokai was shown. Her saying that she would go a little slower, and then the Orochi thing was only like 1 page, and then Zoro fighting all the other people and then fighting the armored troops. That it just showed off armored troops. That's all. The 500 gifters. That's what they showed off. The kid thing was shown last episode. Yeah, so they showed off the first like 5-6 pages that they didn't cover last week of chapter 983. And they covered the first 5 to 6.5 pages of chapter 984. So next time we will pick up at 984. So what they're technically covering chapters, that's 7 chapters to go. I'm considering episode number and chapter number. So about 6, 7. The numbers would never catch up, but more than likely it will just keep growing and growing. Eventually, later on down the line, I could see One Piece episode passing the actual manga number, which is fine. They're doing an amazing job doing each chapter. This episode was just not more. The next one should be incredible. This one wasn't really my jam, so. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up with all the content. Otherwise, this has been Miss Crazy signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hopefully, see you guys next video, and peace.